This video is looking at the demo for a game called Talon's Blade. If we look at the settings, there's a number of settings that we could change here for the game. It does have a borderless full screen or full screen window mode if that's what you want. But here where it says full screen, that is actually full screen exclusive, and when you change resolution here, it will put your monitor into that. Frame rates. Looks like that's working, I guess. I mean, there doesn't seem to be a VSync option, and we're running at 60 frames at the moment, but I don't know what would happen if you wanted to change this frame rate cap and there was nothing here that you wanted. But they do have unlimited, so at least that's something. Motion blur, I usually turn that off in games. Auto exposure, that's off by default. Film grain, it's on, but who knows, we don't like it, we can turn it off. Then you have graphic settings down here. This is just defaults. Volume sliders, which is great. And then we have what looks like rebindable keys or mouse control. I'm going to use gamepad. Kick, jump, dodge. So we got spell, sprint, repair attack, lock on. So what is kick and shove? Is that our attack? No. Camera lock. Camera lock attack. Okay. Alright, this is going to be real interesting. Interesting to find out how that plays. So yeah, let's jump in and see what this game is all about.
In good times, the raising of a new Lord Talon is something celebrated with lavish ceremony and adherence to tradition. Their authority is recognized immediately, as is their responsibility to the throne and the Empire. My ascendants could not be further detached from this description. When the previous Lord Talon died, he died alongside all but a dozen of us. The Rosnian ambush claimed their lives and our freedom. For 6 months we wasted away in their mountain prison. For 6 months we watched our surviving brothers and sisters die one by one, from the cold, the starving rats, and the torturer's tools. I was marked with 100 scars, hung from chains until my tendons tore and the skin above them blackened. The only relief from this constant agony was the cold that numbed my mind and body, but that brought on a new kind of hell unto itself. When they finally came to seal my fate and cut my thread, I found myself revisited by a vile, sickening hate that had become my only companion in this dark place. But hate is a mortal fuel, and it had long since lost its ability to motivate my broken form to action, now serving only to keep my will from breaking. My sight dimmed as the final pain approached. What happened next, however, is known only to the dead. When my senses returned to me, my bonds had been broken and my executioners slain. The door to my cell was open, and I was free, my limbs filled with a strength that had long been a stranger to me. With it came renewed purpose. I would not die this day.
Okay, so the speech volume. If I can bring up the menu. Oh, here we go. Narration. It was pretty quiet. Hopefully, it isn't going to be too loud. So it probably didn't show up on the stream, but when the cutscene was panning, I did notice some screen tearing, and that tells me that this game doesn't have any kind of VSync at all. So it's only got a frame cap limiter that you can set to the frame cap that you want. But if you want a VSync, you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to force it from your graphic driver. Pressing L briefly displays quest markers. Alright, there we go. We're going this way.
My thralls shall help you remember your own strength.
Move the right subset to match the attack direction in order to block. Move the in order of attack direction. Yeah, I got a feeling that the lock isn't. Oh, here we go. Am I supposed to just tap the lock or hold it down? I'm not sure about. What? So we're not going by the visual. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so you just have to tap the trigger, hold down the attack when, then move to attack. Okay. Yeah. Well, it is different. Well, it's different to me anyway, but I think there are some other games that probably... Why isn't it... Yeah, the locking on is a bit weird. It doesn't always... Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know if that thing's going to be on the screen all the time or if it's only for this tutorial, but... It'd take a little bit of getting used to for me anyway, having something placed over the top of the enemy like that, but collect grave moss, see what that does. Yeah. I'm starting to get the screen tearing happening now that I'm kind of like panning the camera up and down as well. But can we adjust that? It only says sensitivity, but I mean I could turn it down a bit, I suppose. That might be a little bit better. Okay, so up combos into left or right. Left combos into right or down. Right combos into left or down. Down combos into up. Yeah, I mean it you know, it got some interesting kind of aspects to it. If this is the type of game that you like. I mean, it's obviously probably going to be a Souls-like. So we got yellow. We have yellow and a red, and then the green. The green must be stamina. So yellow and red. One of them must be hit points. I mean, it said get that character's soul or something, so... how would we bring up inventory? Okay, we got a craft. Yeah, so we have spirit. Yellow must be spirit then. But what do we do with spirit? What do we do with this guy? Am I supposed to attack him? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I think I selected the right thing, didn't I? What? I can't bring up the gamepad anymore. The controls. Weird. Must be a bug. Yeah, not working. That's alright. I just wanted to find out if there was like a sprint button or something. Oh, actually, oh yeah. I thought for a moment the triggers might not have been working at all. Okay. Yeah, so there's a bit of a delay as to when you can perform certain actions. Ah, damn. Yeah, that delay's really going to be off-putting. It's going to take a little while to get used to the timing and delays because if you try to do things and you're not at the right time or you're not working with the delays, then it's not going to work for you. Oh, there we go. That's what it could be like when you get it right. Probably best to kind of focus more on what the enemy is doing, blocking, and then do a counter attack, or maybe if you can get a combo to action and you can quickly get a couple of hits in. So I don't know why they call this a hack and slash, because Souls-like, I mean, this type of game, the combat is not really hack and slash. It's yeah, it's very tactical. Almost. I mean, you could probably say it's simulation, really. While locked on, tap to dodge. Yeah, that's a little bit awkward because your thumb is going to be while locked on. Okay, yeah, I can't do it when I'm locked on until I'm locked on. I mean, I don't think I need to, unless I have to do it to progress the tutorial, but I mean, we're at full house at the moment. Yeah, camera's still a tiny bit loose there. Gameplay, camera. Hey, it's you turn that down. Yeah, look, this is all reset. That's better. Hopefully we can go to the controls now. No, controls are still bugged out. Alright, so that's too far for sensitivity on the controls. So Go down here again and just put that up a tiny bit. That's better. Yeah, we might have to use a potion. So what do we do there? Just use the D-pad. Alright, so yeah, red is obviously health. Yellow is spirit. Not sure what you do with spirit yet. Active lift. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. Interact with shrine. Well, I mean, is this a shrine? Okay. Ooh. Ah, this guy's gonna block me, is he? Yeah, these, what was it? Okay. It's hard case. They can't really see him moving his arms, but I mean, luckily we've got this thing on the screen, but still, I mean, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Right, here we go. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, okay. So the spirit is a bit like an armor type of thing? It just takes a little bit of the damage away. But when you run out, oh my goodness. Yeah, this guy's a bit tougher than he. But that's alright, maybe we can go and get some more spirits. Shit. uh, uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. What could we do? I wonder what D-pad up is. It looks like maybe it's a special mode or special attack or something. I should probably have tried it there, but I was more focused on not getting killed. There's got to be some kind of run, surely. Okay, there we go. I don't I will try. Did it work? I guess so. What does that mean? Was that just a tutorial and we've completed the tutorial? I don't know. That's really weird. Just get teleported here, whatever this is. Okay. Oh, no, that didn't work. Oh, man. Okay, wait a minute. No. Yeah, I've kind of... Well, I didn't quite have the parry right. See if we can parry these guys. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we got parry working. Alright, I'm screwing that up a little bit. Ah, no. Yeah. Parry's working. Parry is kind of weird, like, sometimes the parry system's working, sometimes it's not. I think it's, it's like it's a little bit glitchy. Unless I'm not understanding what the blue arrow means. You get some, like, you see a blue arrow, that's what I'm talking about. I thought the blue arrow might have been to do with the parry, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But the thing is that the parry shouldn't be working. It said I had to press the left button. Maybe I got to press the left bumper after. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay. No. Okay. See if I can figure this out. No, it's not. So it's definitely left bumper before you try to counter. But you have to do it at the right time. But yeah, I don't know. It just... If it's not consistent, then it's going to be a problem, you know. Yeah. Because the parry is the same. Wait a minute. Yeah, parry is the same button as attack. So if you do an attack, it's not going to do a parry, you know? So basically what you're doing is you're doing an attack, but if the timing is right, then he parries. And if the timing is wrong, then you're going to get hit. Because in other games, parry is connected with blocking. So what happens is you block, but if you block at the right time, then you parry. But here it's not block, it's attack. So if you fail to parry at the right time, you end up getting hit. It makes the parry very difficult, even though it's getting pretty good for a little while. But you don't have to parry if you don't want to. But maybe it wants you to parry against the boss creature, the boss character, so yeah, you're probably going to have to get good at it. Maybe we'll have one more try. I'm going to see if I can get this D-pad up to work. I don't know what it does, but might as well find out. Okay. Maybe I don't have it activated. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm pushing the wrong button anyway. Okay, this sucks. Yeah. Not even getting a CD parry to go yet. It's probably because this guy's swinging is working a bit slower. No. Yeah. I think I'll probably leave it at that. It gives you an idea about what the game is like. It's a Souls-like. I think on the store page it said hack and slash. I'll just check that. Yeah, it says hack and slash. So, I mean, you know, you do have a sword and you know, you're hacking the enemies with it, but you can't play it like a hack and slash where you just go in and whack away at them. This is a very tactical combat system. You know, it's quite good, but because they tie the parry to an attack instead of a block, it kind of leaves you open. I mean, if you get your timing wrong and it doesn't parry, you're going to get hit. So, I mean, yeah, they want to make it hard. They want to make it so you have to kind of get your timings and work out the animation delays and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I think that might decrease the size of the audience that can play the game. But anyway, if you want to try it out yourself, it's called Talon's Blade. It's I mean, to me, I think it has a unique kind of feel to it. Controls, I mean, it's quite cool the way that they've implemented everything, the way it works. But for me personally, I think if the parry had been tied to block instead of attack, I probably would have preferred that. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in a future video.